before the Lord brought him. I'm still in awe, cause look at how all them laws taught him. I should be upstate fit and going into the autumn. I needed salvation from self, all praises the Lord saw him. Now I'm moving different like my man Ace. I'm good now cause I can finally understand grace. I'm staying down, it don't matter how long the plan takes. My hands to the plow, it's only right that I landscape. I'm not concerned what a man makes. I'm full speed on this road in this vehicle, got no handbrakes. It's a rocky road and takes skills. I pray Yahweh Shai never let go of the wheel. That's what I call cruise control. Cause without them you can lose control until you lose your soul. Instead of chasing paper, try to make the fold. That's why I'd rather have Yahweh than my way to go. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No riches untold. I'd rather have silver and gold. But just give me a Savior, my life he can hold. I'd rather have
I'd rather have Yahweh Shai. That's the only name I think of when I prophesy. Now look at I, when they come to my peers, I put my pride aside and put the most high over things I used to idolize. Money, women, the S550s. Used to drive chef in a frenzy. Look how I was forming all them wicked and weapons that was against me. But most high came and he rinsed me immensely. Now I'm lifting my hands in a grateful way to the hills where my help come from day to day. That's the source of my strength, I'm not ashamed to say. Look how you took my crooked paths and you made them straight. Alpha and Omega, far from a dog. I'm on fire like the summer, far from the fall. If there ever was a problem, you the proper call. I choose Abba cause I know this kingdom got to fall. Y'all.
riches untold. I'd rather have than silver and gold. But just give me a Savior, my life he can hold. I'd rather have silver and gold.
I'd rather have Abba. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'd rather have Abba. I'd rather have Abba.
Glory and praise to Abba Yahweh, Bahashem, Wamalaki Yahushai, for another glorious and wonderful Sabbath day. And shalom to my brother Shema.
Shalom, shalom, everybody. Peace and blessings, everybody. It's a good Sabbath. We got to go in to edify the people. I want to say all thanks to the Most High.
I want to give a shout out, you know what I'm saying, to our elders that led us into this truth, man, and taught us how to teach these words right and righteous in a righteous way. And we want to give a shout out to the prophets and the apostles who laid their life down to make sure we got these words later on down here to this line today. Because without them, we would have been lost forever. But the water and all honor, glory, praise again to the Most High God for preserving his people and letting them not be destroyed by these heathens out here. And I want to give a shout out to all the husbands and the fathers out there that's making sure they're keeping a roof over their families' heads, working hard through the week and trying to lead properly and do things properly through the scriptures, as well as our sisters out here was making sure the food is cooked at home and make sure the children are doing right and doing what they're supposed to do as well. And take care of their husbands also, because we know that every day is a war out here against us. And you know, making sure that making sure there ain't no war at home. So you know, we want to give shout out to our sisters for that. And shout out to the children, man. You know, they standing strong in this, man. You know, they probably getting teased for having their friends on, but they like, hey, they don't care about that. But they, as long as they abiding in the laws and they doing what their parents tell them to do, that's all that matters to them. And all honor and glory and praise to the Most High God for that. Now, today's lesson we're going into is keep watching. The reason why I bring this out is because, you know, Jake tends to get distracted by many things, especially with this ongoing thing with Charlie Kirk. Right now, that shouldn't even be an issue. When the real issues is the things that's going on around the world, like going over there, what's going on over there with Israel over there right now in our homeland, where the devils is at and what they doing, and plus what Putin and them is doing. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into this, and we're gonna start off with 2nd Ezra chapter 2, verse 13. Shema Shema.
Con. 2nd Ezra's.
Chapter 2, verse 13.
Con. This is the book of 2nd Ezra's, chapter 2, verse 13. Go and ye shall receive. Pray for few days unto you, that they may be shortened. The kingdom is already prepared for you. Watch.
It says, go and ye shall receive. That means go and pray. Pray for a few days unto you. Because why? Because the days out here, I mean, everything out here is so corrupt and so evil out here. So every day while we're in this captivity, man, we got to make sure that we plan for shorter days, especially what's going on with our people. Now you got, man, brothers can't even be truck drivers now because they coming up missing. And then brothers out here just getting hit in the face for no apparent reason. Well, senseless things. Which is going to show that Esau is really showing that he hates us. And we got to pray for shorter and fewer days in this captivity. The Most High declared the beginning from the end already. He said that, hey, he's going to bring us home. Hey, he's going to make sure that we never have to worry again. The kingdom was already prepared for us, but we just got to pray for shorter days and we got to endure through this, man. Because we don't endure, we're going to fall off. And we can't sit up here and pray for these days to be shorter, then what's the point, man? We got to pray for shorter days while we're here. Because, I mean, I don't know what y'all, but I'm tired of the evil, I'm tired of all this foolishness going on. Just right now, everybody talk about this Charlie Kirk thing, but hey, man, and then they try to point the finger at us like we did it. So we already know what they're trying to do. They're trying to start a civil war, man. But, and this in the scripture, and I get it, man. You know it's inevitable. It is inevitable, so it's going to happen. So right now, man, let's just pray for the days to keep getting shorter every single day. And keep watching. And keep watching these prophecies unfold. Right? Now we're going to jump to Matthew chapter 24, verse 22.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 22. And exceed these days shall be short. Except these days shall be shortened. They should no flesh be saved.
And watch, hold on, right there. And except those days shall be shortened, there should be no flesh saved. Why is that? Because the things that Esau is doing, man, they keep trying to turn our children gay, and they keep trying to kill the men off, and they keep trying to turn our women against us. Israel will not be preserved. Israel will be uprooted, wiped off the map completely. And sad part about it is it's working. Look what they're doing, man. Look what they're doing, man. And why women don't even want to be bothered with us no more. They thinking about is a bag, now they want to date the white man all of a sudden. And don't get no twist either. Our men, they really ain't no better. Because they want to sit up here and go date outside their race too. Instead of sticking to their own. I mean, yeah, man. I mean, I get it, man. You know that we can sometimes be hard to deal with at times. But at the same time, we just got to work with each other. Because the whole world is against us. The world wants us gone. And they're doing everything in their power to make sure that happens. That's why the Most High God said, pray for the days to be shortened, and He's going to shorten the days for us so that His elect can be saved. Because the way it's going right now, if they keep doing this, they keep knocking us off, and we keep killing each other, what then? There'll be no more Israel if this keeps continuing. All praise to the Most High that we have a God that knows how to preserve His people, man. And knows how to keep them saved. So all the ones that's in this truth, man, hey, man, let's keep going forward. Because we ain't got nowhere else to go. We can't turn to the right. We can't turn to the left. We have nowhere else to go but to keep going straight. Read.
But for the elect's sake, these days shall be shortened.
For the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. And I just not just only talking about his 144. That's talking about all the 1/3 is way completely in totality. So therefore, we can make sure he can make sure they keep his 1/3 safe and get them back home. So with that being said, man, let's go ahead now and jump back to 2nd Ezra chapter 4, verse 1.
You say 2nd Ezra chapter 4?
Yep. 2nd Ezra chapter 4, verse 1.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 4, verse 1. And the angel that was sent unto me, whose name was Uriel, gave me an answer.
Verse 2.
And said, thy heart had gone too far in this world, and thinkest thou to comprehend the way of the Most High.
You see that? You know, this was Ezra, and he was wondering about Israel. Why was this going on? Why they doing this? Why he's doing that? And always worry about what Israel's doing. Well, at the same time, this right here, we can't keep, just because we get new things and we're seeing other things going on, we can't be up here praying like the full captivity lasts longer. So you got people that's actually doing that. Oh, I just bought a new house. I just got a new car. I just want to enjoy it a little longer. All captivity lasts a little bit longer. No. But if you're doing that, your heart's gone out too far into this world. You're not going to comprehend the ways of the Most High. The further you go away from this truth, the further away you will misunderstand everything and not comprehend the ways of the Most High and what He's trying to do for us. Quit worrying about these material things, or quit worrying about who this doing and what this person doing. Don't worry about them anymore. Right now, let's focus on ourselves and focus on brothers and sisters who want to be in this truth and wants this truth. Because anybody else, man, their heart's too far from the world. They're not going to comprehend this, right? They're not going to comprehend Him. The Most High wants His children to come home, and that's why He's stirring the pot up right now. That's why He's stirring His pot up and making everybody do this and do that, which we're going to talk about a little bit later through the scriptures as we go along. So let this not be you wandering off and let your heart go off far into the world. Stand still, and you know what I'm saying? Keep going, but at the same time, stand still on these scriptures and stand still on what you believe in, on His promises. Right? You got anything you want to add on, Shema Shema?
Good one. Yeah, man. Our people is so lost. They thinking this material thing is gonna save them, man. Like they don't understand it. Like what I think it's when he said don't store the riches on earth, store your riches in heaven. Our people don't understand that. Like it's good you can have certain things, but don't try to continue to buy these things, idolize these things, because these things, when you pass away, these things still gonna be here on this earth. and you did not put no work in for the Most High God, you ain't keep no commandments. You ain't help no fellow brother out. You ain't help no fellow sister out. You just all about self, not watching and praying for nothing, not seeing around you what's all going on. Like this stuff is for a sign for us to get our stuff in line. But our people are so lost, they not paying attention to that.
I said, man, their hearts were just too far gone to the world, man. And then you try to teach about the Most High God. I mean, I understand. I do the word. I do this. I mean, I know the word and all this. And they always want to say they know something, but they ain't doing it. And like we said before, like me, and that's a good point you brought up, man, about them worry about their riches. I worry about this money, man. The dollar, man, this dollar, this American dollar, ain't nothing but toilet paper, man. Why you worry about that for? That job about to burn up. So why do you want to burn up with it? Why do you want to sit up here and stay behind with these materials that you got? And I don't care if you got a big old nice size mansion. I don't care if you got a big house. I don't care if you got a 2025 this, 2025 that. Man, look, all that stuff about to be gone, man. Don't put your heart into that. Because when the Most High say it's time to get up and leave all those things, are you willing to do it? Hey, and even though I'm telling y'all this too, and as y'all this, hey, it's golf for me too. And yeah, I get it, it's easier said than done. But hey, if I got that fear of the Most High God, it's gonna be more done. It's gonna be more done easier than said easy. Because guess what, man? All this right here is just for temporary. I don't want temporary things. I want things that's permanent. But in order for me to get there, I got to endure through this first. And just as well as the rest of y'all do. Right? So let's jump to Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1. You there?
Common there. I'm getting it.
All right.
You said the book of Habakkuk,
Come,
chapter 2.
verse 1.
This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved.
All right there. I will stand upon my watch. That means the watchman on the watchtower. And he's waiting to hear what the Most High is going to tell him. Right? So he can pass his message on to the others. Read. Verse 2.
And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it.
You see that right there? He said make it plain upon. So that means make it easier to understand when you tell them this. So when they read this, they know what to do and what's coming. So when you know what's coming, you'll know what to do. Like, okay, now I know we here, there, or we got to get ready for this, get ready for that. I mean, not just only on physical level, mainly on the mental and spiritual level. That's what the watchman is here for. To let you know what's going on, and so you get ready, as well as himself. Just like right now, man, we know that this captivity is, coming to an end very, very soon. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, your captivity already not ending. 5-year captivity really already done ended back in August 2019. So that's why we're seeing everything happening little by little. So that's what we know to get prepared, and the Most High is trying to get as much as people as he can on the side of the 1/3. So the 1/3 being complete, And then that's when all the big stuff is gonna happen. But we about almost there. So therefore, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's good that we go over the law sometimes, keep these law, statutes, commandments. But at the same time, we need to start getting ourselves more prepared for that wilderness. To leave everything behind. Like that movie, Leave the World Behind. I mean, a lot of us did already. So let's keep going to a point we can't see it in the bed, can't even see it in our rear view no more. Right? So all praise to the Most High God for the watchman that watches everything, that watches the news, and watches everything that goes on around so they can warn us. But sometimes some people some people got time to watch a little bit of news, but not all of it. Sometimes you gotta look for other sources of news as well. Because the news ain't gonna tell you everything. So some other source you got to look at and be like, and look it up and see if it's true. But most times it is. That's like be a watchman unto your people. Warn them and get them ready. And if they believe it, hey, cool. But if they don't, oh well, you told them. All right, now let's jump to Matthew chapter 10, verse 26.
Okay. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 26. Fear them not, therefore, for there is nothing covering that shall not be revealed, and hide that shall not be known.
That's hid, and hid that should not be known. So guess what? Everything like I always say, everything you do in the dark is gonna come to the light. Just like all these prophecies that's been told to us in secret. I mean, even things that even these parables, it's all coming to the light now. There ain't gonna be nothing secret that any of these devils that's what they're doing, it ain't gonna be hid. All these little secret societies been revealed. Everything that's going to hide weird has been revealed. Everything that people is doing in the dark is coming out. So watch what they do. Watch what they do. So you will know what to do and know what not to do. Because guess what? It's about to be game over soon. And he been revealing what Esau trying to do now. Esau getting ready to go to war, not only with themselves, but even with us too. But soon enough, we about to have it coming from all sides. Like it says, nation against nation. And guess what? We can't back down. There is no backing down. So guess what? You just get ready and get prepared for war. So whatever secrets have been revealed unto you, and may be known unto you, so you be like, okay, now let me show my people this. And shout out to our people, our brothers and our sisters at LOI for sharing things that's pertaining to this world, to the secrets of these devils out here, man. And that, you know what I'm saying? That's another company, y'all brother, y'all should go out, man. Y'all be on it, man. Right? Be from Priest Don Yalo and Elder Zahar, Samuel Kassar, you know what I'm saying? All of them, all our brothers, man. Sergeant Captain Zakaria. All honor, glory, praise to the Most High God for y'all brothers, man. And Captain DeBach here too. And our brother, you know what I'm saying, Sergeant Mayakala, right? So let's go ahead and go to John, the book of John, chapter 18, verse 22.
Okay. This is the book of John, chapter 18,
Verse 22.
verse 22. And when he had this spoken, one of the officers which stood by the stump Jesus with the palm of his hand, saying,
Palm,
answer.
palm.
Oh, palm of his hand, saying, answers. Thou the high priest say. So, right.
I read on.
And Jesus answered him, if I have spoken evil, bear witness of the evil. But if well thou smitest thou me.
And this is when Yahushua had got, when they took Yahushua and before his crucifixion. Now pay attention to what he's doing. He said, if he done anything evil, then hey, wait, show the, give me the evidence. Give me the evidence. Show me the evidence of what I spoke evil. If I didn't, if I haven't done no evil deal, why did you hit me for it? Well, it's just going to show that the same thing is going to happen to us if we are caught by these people. So this is where you know what I'm saying? Hey, this is where you got to be like, hey, you got to stand strong, man. This is where we got to stand strong at. And sometimes we might just have to be silent and say nothing. Just hold what you got. You got anything to add to that, Brother Shemashwan?
Con, I was about to bring out Matthew 7 and starting at verse 22.
All right, let's see. All right, I'll bring it up. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 7, verse 22. Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name? And in thy name have cast out devils? And in thy name done many wonderful works?
So that's what Yahweh Shai is saying right now. Like all these people gonna come to me in the last days, saying all these things. Like I put off all these devils, I did all these things. Go
Right?
ahead.
Verse 23. And then will I profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity.
See right there. Our people don't want to hear that. They saying that I'm highly blessed and all this, but you're not keeping no commandments. You're not keeping no kind of laws. You're not even trying to follow after the Most High God. We out there preaching to our brothers and sisters on a day-to-day basis to tell them to wake up, come out of the way of this world because this world is about to come down on you. Y'all want to simply, no, that's not going to happen. Want to keep go partying and doing whatever you want to do. But if you go back and read the Genesis, the same thing happened to Abraham and Lot when they was in Sodom and Gomorrah. When they was warned and he was trying to tell the people they didn't want to listen and then the whole city got destroyed. This is the same thing we're trying to tell our people. Wake up and come out of this world because this world is going to destroy you.
Come.
Keep
And you
going.
think, and they think, oh, hold on, and let me add on to that, man. They think the
Yeah.
Most High watching this. They think the Most High is like he went off to go take a dump. He wouldn't go use the bathroom or something, and like he ain't gonna know what's happening.
Yep.
They better give him the Most High and never left that throne. He sees everything and knows everything. You think those angels they come and watching us and telling us what they doing or what we doing?
Yep.
He sees all this.
Yep.
So when you get up there and he's like, "Oh man," and you go like, oh, "What's going on? Why am I hearing the words depart me? He cursed to everlasting fire." And he gonna be like, "Hold on, I remember some. I remember my servants was down there trying to tell you to repent. I remember you walked past them. I remember you blow them off. I remember you weren't trying to read the word. You had a bike right there in your house. You ain't never picked up and read. But you think, you know what I'm saying? You kept continuing your sin. I saw you go in that store and I seen you go to your brother's house and steal his diamond ring. I seen you go over there and message that man's wife. I seen you do all that. But you think I'm gonna find out? I know what you was doing. That's why you can't get into my kingdom. That's why you cannot come back home. And that's gonna be a sad day, man. Because you know what I'm saying? We out here, like the script, like I said somewhere else in Matthew, man. We piping, we harping. That's people to dance. Nobody don't want to dance. Nobody has listening ears no more. Nobody just wants to listen.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And you say go down to verse 24?
Yeah. Okay.
Verse 24. Therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them.
God, that's what.
Exactly. Then doeth them. I was liking him unto a wise man which built his house upon a rock.
See right there, he's telling us right then and there that do the Father's commandments and his laws. He didn't say not keep them. He said do them. That's why our people fail to realize. They thinking that I can do anything I want and I'll pray out to the Most High God and he's going to save me. Show me in the scripture where he said he's going to do that. He told us straight out right here. Therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and do them. He told us in the beginning, keep the commandments. He didn't say not keep the commandments, keep the commandments. This is why people fail to realize they don't have no spiritual eyes no more. They don't see, they see what they really eyes. They see things like, I don't see that happening no time soon. Put on your spiritual eyes and see what actually is going on.
Oh man, you know what's funny about that too? He said this over, I said really like over, I think he's probably said keep my commandments like over 100 times throughout the whole entire Bible, man. What part is that we not understand? What part is that we not understand to keep these things that are written in? What's that mean? Who listens to us? That's all I can really say. But they're gonna wish they did when they meet them. But as for us, though, we're gonna continue being the watchmen out there. We're gonna continue reading scriptures, getting our understanding so we can pass out this understanding. That's what we're gonna do. But let's go to back to second Ezra and go to chapter 15, verse 3.
Gosh. This is the book of Second Esdras, chapter 15, verse 3. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
All right. Brothers and sisters, like I said, we know it. But no matter what, do not worry about what they think of us when we're out there and see us on these spiritual blue ribbon and what we bringing out when we come out of the scripture. We don't need to be afraid of them, of what they think of us. And we cannot worry about their unbelief. If they don't believe, let that be on them. But at the same time, still pray for that person. Don't hope that they have a change of heart. But if they don't believe it, hey, let their blood be on their own hands. And we out there doing our job. We're out there trying to warn them. Because at the end of the day, at the end of the day, and when we leave camp, everybody that didn't listen, hey, Most High God, we told him, and he knows that we did it. As we out there being watchmen, and we got Andrews that's watching, and he's watching us. Everybody's watching, somebody is watching somebody. And they know that we're doing this. So we ain't worried about what somebody think of us when we out there. We ain't scared, we ain't worried about nobody's unbelief. We ain't worried about no scoffers, we ain't worried about none of that. Because when we get out there, when we get out there, we just gonna tell this word like the way it is. And no matter how many times we go over Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15, we're gonna keep on, and everything from 1568, anything from Leviticus chapter 26 or 27, we gonna keep going over those things over and over and over again until somebody gets it. No matter what we jump at in these scriptures, hey, we're gonna show that everything says the same thing. And we is not gonna be worried, and we ain't gonna be scared. We was called for this. We was called to do this. Everybody else called to do this, man, we just go stand strong in it. Because the Most High ain't picking no weak men. He never chose no weak men for this. And that's why he knows who to choose to do this and know who not to choose to do this. Right? Anything you want to add on, bro?
Kanye, that's all. You sound perfect. Hit the nail on the coffin.
Let's go to the book of Luke, chapter 19, verse 38.
It's the book of Luke, chapter 19, verse 38. Saying, blessed be the King that cometh in the name of the Lord, peace in heaven and glory in the highest.
Blessed be the King that cometh in the name of the Lord. Well, let me see this again. Blessed be the King, blessed be the King that comes in the name of the Lord. Peace in heaven and glory in the highest. But why is that? Because he sent a redeemer, and he sent us a redeemer of his people unto us. Because he sees what's going on with us, man. He sees what's going on with us, and all praises to the Most High God that he sent them. So now we ain't got to go out here. We ain't got to try to go to Jerusalem no more to go. There ain't sacrifices, because now we can offer this right here. Our bodies are now a sacrifice now every day. Now we got a redeemer now that's going to get us away from our enemies. And he's going to bring punishment onto all the other nations and bring them down, conquer all of them, and bring Jacob back home again. And this time we go home, we stand there. And glory to the Most High God for always watching and for seeing what's going on with his people. It shows like, hey, Esau ain't getting away with this, man. Esau ain't gonna get away with that. Anybody, all the other nations that did is wrong is not going to get away with what they done. Right? At verse 39.
And some of the Pharisees from among the multitude said unto him, Master, rebuke thou disciples.
All right there. Now you see how he's talking about how the Pharisees is trying to tell you how, hey man, tell your disciples, man, hey, shut up, man. We don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear your name no more. What can we get, man? We don't want to hear none of that no more. They're trying to stop them, just like many of the right now people today doing the same thing, trying to stop us from praising our God. I'm Yahweh, Ba'ashem, I'm like Yahweh side. A lot of people get mad at us for saying that, and they think they're going to stop us from praising our God and giving reverence unto our Savior. Man, no, it's not going to stop doing that. The more times the Most High watches us praise and worship his name, and we're doing things righteous, the more rewarded we going to be. We're not going to stop speaking that name, so you can hang it up. The only way you going to stop us speaking his name, let's put us in the grave. That's the only way. But we're going to keep worshiping and we're going to keep praising his name. Right?
Come on. I got a precept, which you was just saying about how when hearing it saying the Pharisees like be quiet, we don't want to hear them. Isaiah 6, starting at verse 9 through 11.
Isaiah 6.
Yep.
Almost there. All right, this is the book Isaiah, chapter 6, verse 9. And he said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not.
So when we go out here to preach the word to our people, this is what our people do. They hear us indeed, but understand not. They don't understand what we out there doing. They think we out there hollering, screaming, and being crazy minded, thinking we idiots out there. But we try to warn y'all to wake up.
Right? Verse 8, verse 9,
Verse 10.
verse 10. Make the heart of this people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes and hear with their ears and understand with their heart and convert and be healed.
See right there, that's what he telling us to do when we go out there and tell our people. We got to make their hearts fat. We got to do all these things to make our people understand that the Most High God is fighting for us. He sent his only forgotten son, Yahweh Shah, for us. We got to tell our people this, but they don't want to hear it. We try to heal our people, but they don't want to be healed. They want to be healed by the ways of this world. They want to hear good things. They want to hear smooth things. They don't want to get rebuked. They don't want to hear none of that. They want like, nope, I ain't hearing nothing what you saying. I don't want to change my life.
Man, I guess what we can always say, it's not easy being a watchman.
Yep.
It's not easy. And let's jump back to Luke chapter 19, verse 40. That's where we at now.
All right, fine. And he answered and said unto them, I tell you that if these should hold their peace,
I hold right
the,
there. I tell you that if these shall hold their peace, that means that the ones that was called to do this work, and they just hold their peace, and they don't talk no more, they don't out there speak, teach no more, read.
the stones will immediately cry out.
And guess what that means? That means, in other words, there's going to be others that's going to go ahead and let you know, hey, man, repent, keep these laws, statutes, commandments. Hey, we still going to be out here praising our God's name. We still going to go out here and tell our people what's going on. We still go out here and we still go uplift our God. We still going to exalt him. So guess what? You ain't, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody out here going to stop nothing. You're not going to stop it. The watchman is always going to be out here until that time comes. And which we already know what time we're talking about. And with that, speaking of that time, I get that a matter of time. Soon enough. But we're going to talk about that later. So with that being said, let's go to book of Mark and go to chapter 13, we're going to start at verse 32.
This is the book of Mark, chapter 13. It's down at verse 32. But of that day and that hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels which are in heaven, neither the Son, but the Father.
All right there. Okay. We don't know when Yahweh coming back. We don't know him like Yahweh coming back. We don't. But does that mean that we just keep going on and doing what we gonna do? No. Can we continue sin? No. Can we continue doing what the hell we want to do? No. But keep reading. Oh, and by the way, Yes, that's a cut to that Trinity doctrine as well. Like
Ah,
you said, he don't know himself when he's coming back. But if these two people are the same, then how come he doesn't know when he's coming back? Read.
take ye heed, watch and pray, for ye know not when the time is.
See that right there? He said, take heed. That means, in other words, pay attention. That means keep reading these prophecies and keep paying attention. Take heed, in other words, like a warning. When it's like a warning, you're going to take heed to that warning. One thing about this, though, this ain't a warning. This is a guarantee right here. Don't ever call your outside ranks or anything like that. Don't ever take them as stretch. I better take these as a guarantee because it's guaranteed to happen. It may not happen today. It may not happen tomorrow. What is going to happen? Hell, I mean, look when Yahushua said that he was going to bring us up, put us over here in Egypt, over here in Arsareth, aka America, over here in slave ships. Hey, well, I mean, look where we at. It happened, didn't it? When he said he's going to put these curses on us, that happened, didn't it? So what y'all think? This ain't going to happen? Y'all better think again. But the most I said he gonna do something, he gonna do it. This is a guarantee. I don't call these threats. I don't call these. A lot of these are maybe prophecies, but these are prophecies that's really guaranteed to happen. But keep reading.
God. For the Son of Man is as a man taking a far journey, who left his house and gave authority to his servants and to every man his work, and commanded the porter to watch.
I'm gonna hold it right there. Now this is like your parents going on vacation. That's about 5 of y'all, right? The oldest is the one that's supposed to make sure everybody's doing what they're supposed to do. Hey, make sure Pete get his homework done. Make sure Corey cleans his room up. Make sure they're fed. Make sure this, and that happens. Right? So when your parents give you an order to do something, keep watch and make sure everybody doing what they're supposed to do it. Make sure you're doing it. Just like your house side, he left, he went back to the Father. Hey, make sure you go, just like you told Peter, go feed my sheep. You told us 3 times. Told the other disciples who then became apostles, hey, go out there, go here, go here, and go there and go everywhere and make sure my people gets my word. Give them warnings. Let them know this was about to go and make sure that the other future generations get these words so they'll know what to do. I'm gonna be going away for a while, but I'm gonna come back. Read.
Watch ye therefore, for ye know not when the master of the house cometh, at evening, or at midnight, or at the cock a crowing, or in the morning.
Basically, in other words, he might come in the evening soon, but like when the sun's going down, he may come at midnight. He may come before the sun rises up, or he gonna come in the morning. But read.
Lest coming suddenly, he found you sleeping.
In other words, if he come back home, when he comes and if he catch you not doing what he said, what he telling you, what he said do, not doing what the Father tells you to do, hey, like with your parents, right? If your parents catch you coming home, they find the house all jacked up. Pete homework ain't been getting done over the weekend, and the kitchen all jacked up. What's gonna come out next? Hey, Pop's got to go get a belt. But there's only one problem though. The house ain't come with a belt. That man come with a sword. He is coming with a sword. That means if you get caught not doing these law, statutes, commandments, it's death. That man is coming to kill. If you get caught slipping, that's on you. That is on you, because that is your fault. I mean, hey, you had these two things right here in your house. Some of y'all ain't probably just got this in your house, and this should be good enough. But you still need this though. And if you got these and you ain't been reading, if you slacked off and you get caught, you're on your own. But he told you this. If I catch you sleeping and you ain't been doing your job, I'm gonna deal with you. I'm gonna come kill you. So ain't no begging, give me another chance. There ain't no negotiating, there ain't no selling out. You catch you not doing what you're supposed to do, the heavy metal comes out. And I'm talking about the other 4-pound metal. Not the one that got the little trigger, that sword. And when he brings it out, it's a wrap. And you ain't gonna have no excuse, there ain't gonna be nothing you can say. Read.
And what I say unto you, I say unto all, watch.
Watch, watch, watch. Watch these prophecies. Watch everything you do. Examine yourself. Watch these prophecies. Watch what everybody else is doing. Watch. Pay attention to everything you read in here and pay attention to what goes on out there. Pay attention to Esau. Pay attention to the news. Pay attention to whatever these devils doing. Keep your eyes open. Especially this time, because guess what? There's no more sleeping. And like it says, no rest for the weary. No rest for the weary. We ain't got time to be sleeping. If you want to sleep, wait till you're dead. Wait till you're dead to go to sleep. But until then, hey, we got a job out here to do. And we better get to it, and we better keep continuing to get to it. Every Saturday day, we got to be out there being watching. Warning the people. Let them know, hey, this is a guarantee this is going to happen. You got anything you got to say on that?
All right. You're speaking good right now, brother. But at the same time, it's another thing they should go back and read Matthew 25 also to get the understanding. The 10 virgins. They get the understanding how they perform. Because when they go back and read it, they'll see the same thing here. You have 5 wise and you had 5 foolish. You had the 5 that was doing the commandments and keeping watching and praying, and you had the 5 like, nope, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna wait. And when that time came, that door shut up on them because they didn't want to watch and pray. They didn't want to pray and fast. They don't want to keep no commandments. And when when Yahweh Shah come back, it's gonna be too late. We got the opportunity right now to get it right. We have the grace to get it right. It ain't what everybody said is grace to get it right. It ain't grace so I can pray over it. I keep moving and still continue to do what I want to do. No, the grace is get the understanding what sin I broke and stop doing it. Stop committing sin. So when I can get myself right, we strive to be perfect. Because we all at the same time, we know we human beings. Like the scripture said, just man fall 7 times. We're going to pick ourselves back up. That's where our people need to learn. We need to understand who we are as a people. We are a special people. We need to wake up and come out of this world and start back following the Father.
And guess what? All you sisters out there that ain't got no oil in y'all lamps, you better go do it right now. Get your oil filled up in that lamp as quick as possible. Because guess what? When that door closes, and you try to get up there, it's all too late. I was trying to be like, oh, I don't know who you are. Bye. Going back out there in the darkness where you belong at, where you chose to go at. And it'll be nobody's fault but yours. Matter of fact, I want to know, let's say like this. Now, we seen all these blood moons coming in abundance, right? On September 7th, no, it's on September 7th, right? It was a big red blood moon out there. But I don't know if people been paying attention or noticing, but have we ever noticed that every time a blood moon pops up, we know that something bad done happen? And please don't think of it as I'm silly homie, but it's like every time a blood moon happens, something bad happens. That means the Most High gotta be down on the earth, starting some stuff up. He gotta be. Every time I look up a blood moon, every time a blood moon comes, something bad is happening. Tell me I'm lying. Y'all see it? Y'all does definitely see it. So now we about to go to 2nd Esdras, chapter 9, verse 1. You there? Shema?
Oh, Salakia, I thought I turned the mic off. This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past which I have told thee before.
Oh, right there. You notice how he said, he asked me, and then said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. You know how you measure the times? You read these prophecies, these scriptures, you read these prophecies. So therefore, you'll know, right, well, okay, we here, or we there, we're here, there. And that means that, in other words, we know how close we're getting to being up out of here, to being up out of this captivity. Or better yet, but even before we leave this captivity, we're going on our pilgrimage and see how close we get to World War III and all these other things. This is why we read this in measurement, so we know where we at concerning the scriptures. Read.
Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
All right there. So now we know that the Most High is visiting the earth right now. Look at all these things going on. Look at these blood moons. Look at these fights and all these things, these uproars going on. Pay attention to these things, man. Look what's going on. So we know the Most High is on the earth. That's why he said, that's why you guys got to do is pray, read, and watch all the time. We can't express it enough. Read.
Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world.
Hold it right there. Look all these uproar amongst the people, man. Look what's going on in France. Look what's going on in Indonesia. Look what's going on in Kenya, Iran, Slovakia. You know what I'm saying? Look what's going on out there in the United Kingdom right now. People rising up now. The Most High is putting that spirit on you and disturbing the cause to rise up against their governments, man. Look at the earthquakes that happening since January all up until now in various places, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at the earthquakes that happened in Kamchatka. in Russia, Myanmar, Tibet, Alaska, even parts of Greece, in that wicked part. If y'all been paying attention to news, look at all these earthquakes that have been happening. Israel just started right now a war with Qatar right now. Y'all think they doing that on their own? No, they is not. The Most High is making them do that. The Most High is causing a disturbance in the earth right now. Like I said before, in the beginning of the script, in the beginning of this lesson, man, he's stirring the pot up right now and causing tumult and causing everybody to go against their governments. I mean, why hasn't it happened over here yet? Hey, I guess because we ain't, I mean, to be honest with y'all, I don't think we angry enough. I hate to say it, but ain't just keeping it real. A lot of us ain't angry enough. That's probably why the Most High put that spirit on us yet. But when he does, look out, America. That's all I can really say. But right now, we ain't angry enough. That's probably why he ain't putting that spirit on us right now to do that. Verse, let me see. Verse 4.
Kind. Then shall thou will understand that the Most High spec of these things from days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Y'all see that? He already declared the end from the beginning. He said all these things were going to happen. And look what he's doing. He's making it happen. Like I said, I guarantee. He guaranteed this is going to happen. He's doing it. He causing this people to go against this set of people. He causing this people to go against that set of people. Hey, I mean, look at what China is doing right now. They you know what I'm saying? They bossing up on America right now. They ain't backing, and China is not backing down. And then look what Putin did recently. If y'all was paying attention to the news the other day, Putin sent some of his drones over there to NATO. NATO's country. Come on, man. Y'all see how close we getting now? Y'all see how close we getting now? It's getting real out here, man. The Most High made people do that. And people like, man, I ain't scared of Putin. People like, man, hey, as we say, rappers, you know what? Like, man, I ain't scared. Y'all know what's happening with it. I said, drones over there, y'all, man, I mean, y'all go back down. It's like some punks. Come on, I want all the smoke. He wants it. He called him out about doing that. So now we got to pay attention to see how NATO going to respond. We got to pay attention to see how NATO's going to respond to that. Because he sent some drones over in that land. That is a serious threat right there to them. So you got to keep your eyes on that. Keep watch on that. Right? All right, let's go to Isaiah chapter 46, verse 10. Oh, before we go there, you got anything you want to add to that, Shema Shema?
Nah, you hit the nail on the coffin that our people ain't paying attention, because also, I mean, I'm gonna get a little something. That Trump is trying to get rid of his deficit of what the world got, $37 trillion. He trying to get rid of it, and it was another world news I had seen that Russia got hip to what he trying to do, because that debt is to other countries he so-called they owe, and he trying to get rid of that debt to cut them out so you have to pay them. He trying to go to cryptocurrency.
Ain't that the reason why everything keep going up over here in America now? The food keep going up. Man, even used cars ain't going up. Man, some of these used cars probably even cost more than dang on new cars now.
Yeah.
I mean, everything just going up now. Then you try to cover that debt.
Yep, you trying to get
Man,
rid of the debt.
but hey, man, he keep being stupid. He want to send 200 billion or 200 million over to such and such country. But he could have used that to pay some of these debts off with.
Hmm.
Like I said, I mean, that's a blockhead for you.
When they go to war, they make money.
Not them, though.
Yeah. You said Isaiah 45,
No, 46 verse 10.
46, verse 10. Okay, kind. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 46, verse 10. Declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasures.
Y'all see that right there? He, like I said before, declared that begin from the end, from the beginning, and from the ancient times. That means even before the earth and did all that. They said, my counsel will stand. That means his words is gonna stand, and he's gonna do whatever the hell he wants to do. Not what your pleasure, not what you want to do, not what you want him to do, not what I want him to do. He's gonna do what he wants to do. We did not create this. We did not create none of this. Yeah, we may have our hand in building this country up, but he made all this. We didn't do nothing. So we better learn our place and stay in. We don't control, we don't make the Most High do what we want to do. He does what he wants to do. It is his will, it is his plan. And whatever he say do, we better just execute. Hell, if a matter of fact, if he even tells us to jump, we better not even think of asking how it happened. We just better jump until we bump our heads on this dang old dome that we in right now. That's how we better jump. This is not ours. So like I said before, he's gonna do what he wants. He's gonna make Trump and Putin and all the other world leaders do what he wants them to do, not what they want to do, what he wants them to do. So anything you wanted to add on to that, bro?
Like he said in Isaiah, he said, I create good and evil. So he, the Most High God, does these things. We cannot always point the finger at the devil. The Most High God is behind this. He got his positions and move at the certain time when they supposed to move. He declare all these things because it's supposed to happen. This is set up for signs to show us like we are the chosen people. This is our world supposed to be made for us. And now I'm about to show you in this due time, like he did Egypt. He hardened the Pharaoh's heart. And he destroyed that place to show his people. It's about high time I'm about to come get y'all up out of this. Hard times is about to come and we need to wake up. These hard times should be a wake up call for our people. It's not going to get better. It's going to get rougher and rougher day by day because you got Trump in there doing whatever you want to do, declaring wars, making side deals with people to get things off the record and all these things, and nobody said nothing about it. And then you have the guy that got assassinated, that Charlie, Charlie, I forgot his last name. That's like a show, a cover up, so everybody talk about that, but behind closed doors, they doing something else. Everything is set up for a reason. They got things to cover us up, like, hey, look at this. But behind that, they doing something else.
I said, man, the most of that I say, man, we gotta watch what they do. Because like I said before, we know they ain't doing this for their own. Like the bus from my just said, the most I said, I create light, I create darkness, I create peace, the good and the evil. Yahweh does all these things. And he's gonna make them do what he wants them to do, not what we want them to do, what he wants them to do. Keep watching and keep praying. Keep doing what you do. Keep moving in righteousness. Brothers, keep on moving in the righteous steps of our forefathers before us. And sisters, you move in the righteous steps of our foremothers before us. Keep praying, because guess what? We about to be up out of here soon. And speaking of that, let's go to Proverbs 21, verse 10.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 21, verse 10. The soul of the wicked desires evil. His neighbor findeth no favor in his eyes.
I'll say that right there, the soul of the wicked. Trump means us no good. All these other nations means us no good. Hey, have y'all not been seeing that lately? Y'all see how big of a hypocrite Trump is? Y'all not see how he talk about if anybody does this, that about Charlie Kirk, man, they gonna lose their job, they gonna get arrested, whatever. But I mean, these same thing about anybody making fun of George Floyd. Did y'all not see how when he said, I would give a decision in a few minutes on Iran, but then he turned around and he said a week. And y'all notice how he turned around and bombed them the next 2 days? Y'all know how America has always been wicked since the whole entire time we've been over here. Look what they did to our people, and look what they did to the other nations. Yeah, maybe prophesied, but they done it. And like I said in the book of Malachi, in chapter 1, Esau is the border of wickedness. Esau is the border of wickedness, and guess what? We will never find favor in their eyes. Never. So quit looking for it. Quit looking for it, because you're not going to find it with them. You're not going to find it with them.
They words are like smooth like butter, but they got war in their heart.
All the time, every time, that's all they got is war in their hearts. And I guess our brothers didn't get the memo either, so it was too late. No, that's not a shot fired, brother. That comment if you're watching this. Kalazad is not a shot fired at y'all. I love y'all, brothers, but hey, bro, it is what it is. All right. Let's go to Romans chapter 9, and start at verse 19.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 9, starting at verse 19. Thou went, saying, then unto me, while do he yet find fault? For who had resisted his will?
All right there. Y'all name one person who ever resists the will of the Most High God. Nobody. The Most High God may got some big hands up there, and there's billions of strings attached, so he's making everybody do what he wants, making them go where they want, making him do, and making them do what he wants. The Most High God is the puppet master. He makes us do it. He makes us do anything he wants us to do. Not what we want to do. Yeah, he might be honest with y'all, he might not even want some of our people to repent. He might just be like, because some people, to tell you the truth, sometimes the Most High might not even want to forgive some people's sin. He might not. But regardless of what, though, he's going to make everybody do what they want to do. He going to do that, not us. We just got to just keep reading this and keep watching these prophecies happen as we go along. But at the same time, keeping ourselves in check so that we don't end up back on that broad path and catch ourselves going off the narrow path, wandering off the narrow path, the straight and narrow path. But even if that happens, that was going according to the Most High will, and sometimes there's nothing we can do about it. Let's see, verse 20.
Verse 20. Nay, but O man, who art thou hast repellest repliest against God, shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus?
Hold on. So, this is also talking about Jacob and Esau. But he made Esau for the struggle. He made Esau for war. He made Esau for this, and that. And what were we to say to go to the Most High? Like, oh man, why'd you make him like that? Why'd you do that, Most High? What was we to sit there and go ask him why did he do that to Esau? Why he made him be like that? Or we to go to the Most High and say, why was my life like this? Why'd you make my life turn out like this? We don't have that right. Man, we ain't qualified to ask from that. We are not qualified to ask him why he made Esau that way. We are not qualified to ask him why did my life turn out this way? Why did he drag me through this and that? We don't get no twist now. It's okay to, some people question. We even had our ancestors question most had certain things, but not this. And like I said before, man, we need to start learning our place, man. We need to start learning our place. We don't ask the Most High why he made us do this and why he made us do that. It's a plain and simple answer, plain upon tables, like we always say, because he wanted to. We are here for his pleasure. We are not here for our own pleasure. His pleasure, his will, his way. Not our pleasure, not our will, and not our way. Read.
Let me see. Had not had not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor.
Y'all see that right there? He made one vessel for honor. Yahweh / Yasharel is made for honor. The other one, Esau, is made for dishonor. He has no pleasure in Esau. He has no pleasure in him. He always hated him even before, even when he formed him in the womb and he was in the womb, he hated him. That was predestined to happen. And there's nothing you or anybody else will be able to do about it. It's like you said before, he has compassion on who he has compassion, and he has mercy on who he has mercy on. A lot of us he gonna have compassion on within Israel, and some of us he gonna have mercy on within Israel, and sometimes he will have mercy on the other nations. Don't mean that he's saving them, but he's gonna have mercy on them. Because if he was to destroy all the other nations along with Esau, who the hell gonna be our servants? How the hell is we gonna recompense the down evil they did unto us? How is we gonna get our recompense for what they done to us again? Who's gonna be washing our dishes? Who's gonna be building our kingdom up if we just destroy all of them? And yeah, I know some of y'all thinking like, man, maybe we should destroy all them. We could build our own kingdom up, just get rid of them. That's not a part of the Most High's plan. These other nations are to be our servants. So hey, don't be mad. Be glad. Like them Ziploc bags, be glad like them. Them garbage bags, be glad like them. Because guess what? We played the serving role, and now that Uno reverse card about to come, and now they about to be serving us. Hey, I'm happy about it. I say the same for y'all, but I'm happy about that. But all honor, glory, and praise to the Most High God that He's doing this. I mean, we don't deserve it. Look at all the things we did against Him. All honor, glory, and praise to the Most High again that we're still here and we got a chance to repent and know the true meaning of repentance. And yeah, we may struggle with a few things, but hey, at least we don't, when we fall, at least we don't stay down. Right? So with that being said, man, let's learn how to stay in our place. We are the vessels of honor, and let's keep playing our role. Now let's go to the book of let's see. Oh, what's that supposed to be? Where was I just at?
Romans 9.
No, verse 22.
22.
Huh?
What if God, willing to show his wrath and to make his power known, endureth with much long suffering, the vessels of wrath fitteth it destruction?
See that right there? Now we all seen the Most High's wrath. We seen it. But that's what he used Esau for too, because he used Esau for his wrath. Esau is nothing but like the big bad paddle for us when we get out of line. But we know that they don't went too far, and we seen it. So Esau got to get his just rewards. And watch what the Most High does to him. Not just only him, all the other nations as well. Right? Now, I mean, right there, let's go to the book of, let's go to Genesis chapter 25, verse 27.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 25, verse 27. And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a
Y'all see that?
man of
Hold it right there. Y'all see that? Esau was a cunning hunter. A cunning hunter. I mean, Esau just knows how to hunt. He is a man of the field. Keep reading.
and Jacob
It's
and
like,
Jacob okay. And Jacob was a plain man, dwelling in tents.
I said that Jacob was more like the laid back, you know what I'm saying? The laid back, the chiller of everything. He wasn't trying out there. Jacob don't be out there trying to destroy everything. Esau be out here trying to kill and destroy everything that he gets hands on. Esau loves to be in people's business. He did. I mean, his main thing is just to just keep destroying things, right? Like Esau, man, I mean, the Jacob don't just be on some chill stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? He always been like that, and it's through a lot of us now. Now let's go to same book 27 verse 40.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 27, verse 40. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother.
But yeah,
And
it's like it. Starting verse 39.
39, this is verse 39. And Isaac, his father, answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and the dew of heaven from above.
See that right there? Isaac blessed Esau with everything. I mean, bless him with the earth. That means he's going to do everything by conquest. Read.
And by the sword shall thou live, and shall serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion,
Remember.
thou that thou shalt bring his yoke from off thy neck.
Y'all see that right there? Esau is going to take everything by the sword. He's going to take everything by destruction. He's going to take everything by war. And Esau has done it. Esau, I mean, slowly but surely, he took everything. He conquered the whole world. So basically, like it says, like Job said, the world was given to the hands of the wicked. Why? Because we seen what Esau did. We watched him, man. It was like we saw him just take everything because it's by the sword, by death and destruction. That's what he was made for to do. And he was just a vessel of destruction. So when you see people like Trump and all them and everybody before him, these other secret organizations and all them start by these white people, man, they go to show you, man, that the Bible can't lie. Esau is truly the devil the Bible speaks of. It's just what it is, man. And that's what the Most High made him for. He is nothing but a vessel of destruction. Right? Let's go to Psalms 46, verse 10.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 46, verse 10. Be still and know that I am God, and I will be exalted among the heathen. I will be exalted in the earth.
And you know what? Right now, no, it's not. It's time for this right now. It's time for us to exalt our God as the magnificent supreme being that he is. The devil's going to exalt him. We're going to exalt him. Everybody in the whole world is going to exalt him in the place where he's supposed to be at and where he belongs at. Above all, above everyone, and above everything. It is due. This is why we had this thing called watch and pray for this. And this is what we're praying for. That our God be put back where he belongs at. On the top. Showing that, hey, there is no other God. I am the only God. You go look up to me. Right? You are my people, or rather you are heathen, you go look up to me and you go bow down and worship me. I'm the supreme immortal God. And there's none beside me. I mean, not me, but him up there. And it is due. And it's about time because he need the Most High need to get what he deserves. Being that God that he's supposed to be, being where he's supposed to be on top of it all. But Esau tend to think that he's God and he's not. But guess what? We're going to see who the real God is, and we know it's the one that we can't see. And Esau going to find that out very soon. Watch and see. You got anything you want to add to that, bro?
Yeah, man, because he's telling you straight up right here that I am God, I am Yahweh. I will be exalted among the heathen. He said he's going to show my power even among them. And I will exalt in the earth. He's telling you, I'm going to show my power in this earth. You're going to know who I am. You're not going to say that, oh, this white man did this. No, he's going to show his power that I'm the one doing this. No other man is doing this but me. I cause these things. Nobody else can do these things but me.
And guess what? Esau gonna figure it out real soon. I'm in control. I do this. And you go serve me and you go worship me before it's all said and done. And I'm gonna say about to flex his power like he never did before. So you better watch and get ready. Watch and get ready. That's all I can really say. All right. Let's go to stay in the same book. One minute. Go to 35, verse 27.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 35, verse 27. Let them shout for joy and be glad that favor my righteous. Cause ye, let them say continually, let the Lord be magnified, which had pleasure in the prophecies of his servant.
And the
Prosperity of his servant.
And guess what? We're gonna keep on magnifying God and we're gonna keep on giving him thanks. And we're gonna be shocked, we're gonna be happy when Yahweh exalts his people back where they belong. And we are no longer gonna be at the bottom, we're gonna be at the top. And we're gonna be continuously thanking. And we're gonna be happy. So we're back where we're supposed to be at, and we're gonna rule this world in righteousness. So all honor, glory, and praise to the Most High for that thing, man. Let's go to the book of let's see. Let's go to 2nd Ezra chapter 15, starting at verse 15. Are we almost through, y'all?
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, and verse 15. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands.
All right. I don't know what y'all been paying attention, but a question: has many of y'all ever been watching what's been going on with Nepal today? The people over there have actually overthrown their government over there too. And they even kidnapped a certain high man up over there. That's how bad it done got. I think it was like the minister of finance, defense, or finance, or something like that. They kidnapped this man, beat him, and they even sent him off running. Nepal been getting busy lately, man. They ain't showed that on the news. The only problem is they didn't show that on the news. But it's been shown, it's been seen. When people show y'all certain things on Instagram or TikTok, hey man, pay attention to that stuff. And people's getting tired of these wicked government officials, man, and they're getting tired of them. And most sound like, man, look, go ahead and handle that. He's putting that spirit on to go handle them. People now, these world governments starting to lose control now. And it's all the Most High is doing. I'm going to praise to him that he's doing that. But we just got to keep watching the prayer and hope that soon it comes over here. And we're gonna see what then. We're gonna see how big and bad Trump is then. And I just on him, all these other government officials as well. They already trying to send. They already trying to send the National Guard. They trying to think about sending out here to Detroit now. They sent them out there to Chicago. I don't know if they sent them out there yet, but I think they're going to, and I think they about to send them out. They sent them out there to Washington D.C. already. But that ain't the only place they're gonna send them. They're gonna start sending them out there to California. They're gonna start sending them to places like maybe Houston. Don't know for sure, but Detroit, New Orleans, wherever the majority of our people's at, that's where the National Guard will go.
He about to send them to Memphis right now.
He might send them to Memphis right now too. Memphis been cutting up lately, man. But hey, why he ain't sending them out there to where those people shooting up schools at? Why he ain't sending the National Guard after those sex traffickers? Why he ain't sending ICE and all them after them? I said, man, it's coming. It's coming. That's why you said, man, watch these things that's going on and watch everything that's happening. So everything these scriptures teach you how to stay 2, 3, 4, even 10 or 20 steps ahead of the game, man. That's why I brought the importance. Let's have to keep watching. Don't worry about the little small little things that's going on. Worry about the things that's being hidden behind these little small things that you've been distracted from. Let your eyes wander. So Nepal, man, they out there getting it on out there, man. I just hope that this keeps spreading, because that is an exciting time right now for us. This is an exciting time right now. Should none of us be scared? What the hell is we scared for? This is why we should be getting excited, because this is going to show that this world's collapsing. And our time is coming up soon. So I'll be happy about that. All right. Read down, go to verse 16.
For for there shall be sedition among men, and evading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor prince in the course of their actions, shall stand in their power.
There should be sedition among men. I mean, it's going to be tumults, uproars again. And people just going to disregard the laws that's going on out there. They're going to disregard everything. They just go out their world power. They just go got their governmental powers, right? They ain't going to care about what Netanyahu say, or they ain't going to care about what the French prime minister, whoever he is, the president of France, they ain't going to care what he say. They is not going to regard nothing of what they say. Like, man, their fingers go up to them. Like, man, it is what it is, man. And people's getting tired of children coming up, middle people getting tired of being oppressed, man. I can't say everybody is, but everybody's getting tired of being oppressed. Everybody's getting tired of these things going on. They're tired of it. But not us over here. I don't know what it is, man. I hate to say it, man. It's like our people enjoy captivity. I don't know why. They can't even see that they even being oppressed. I remember I said this one time, that our people get punished. Our people got punished so much to the point where they think they is not being punished. They can't see it. The Most High ain't letting them see it, because he got a strong delusion on many of them. Well, I wait for the day when we do our uproar against on the day our people uproar against this government. I hope I be here for that day. You got anything you want to add, bro?
Kind, because this is just spiritual. Because look what all this stuff is happening. We got uproars right now with the Charlie Kirkland thing. You got the Republicans blaming Democrats on what happened, and now then you got the Republicans trying to retaliate, trying to say it's the black people. It's just crazy. They saying all these things to try to get an uproar, and like that guy Charlie was so racist, and our people is so for them. Like they stuck, like you said, they stuck in a captivity. They just was beat so much, like you said, they don't know what to do. They like they Stevens, I want to say. If you ever seen Jingo and Samuel L. Jackson Park, that's what they is. They Stevens. They falling for their oppressor. They gonna cry for their oppressor. Because that devil said, I heard a remark that devil said, if it's a black pilot on a plane, he's going to question, can this pilot fly the plane? He won't get on the plane. Like, come on now, y'all sit up here. Our people sit up here and cry for their oppressor, but their oppressor is talking crazy to them, and y'all still want to be the house nigga, the house negro, and still be up under them, and they throwing you crumbs so you can keep the other slaves quiet. They need to wake up and see what they doing. Y'all making a mockery of your own people because this man sit up here and clowned your people and you right for him, crying for him. Like it don't even make no sense what our people doing right now.
Man, and then it was even worse, bro. I done seen a few of them coons over there whining and crying about Charlie crying about that man that spoke negative about us so many times. I don't even see one even take up for Charlie. I'm like, man, god damn, man. Stop the coning, man, for once. Open your eyes and see what this man is saying about us. Just like you said about I think he said something one time about letting the slaves being free. He said that was a big mistake. Wow, and y'all still want to take up for this guy? Come on, man. Stop him. If
Man,
you ain't
that
praying, and one thing too, if y'all not praying for this nation to fall, if y'all not praying for your enemies' downfall, shame on you. Shame on you. The Most High even told us to even pray for our enemies' downfall. But instead, y'all keep praying that this country keeps going, that nothing happens to America. God bless America. No, I want the Most High God to destroy America. That's the man frame I'm on. I don't had enough of this place, man. I don't had enough. Like I said before, and I said it again, as far as your ass whooping, I'm even shocked I even got enough of this to even sit on right now. And we getting tired of getting beaten, and we getting tired of being a glutton for punishment. I mean, ain't y'all getting tired of saying our people getting killed? Ain't y'all getting tired of saying these people overruling over us? Is y'all getting tired is y'all getting tired of these crumbs? Don't y'all want the whole pack for once? Hell, matter of fact, not even the whole pack. Don't y'all want the whole dinner table? Do y'all want that? Because I do. I want the whole damn dinner table and the house that it comes with too. I want everything that belongs unto us, and I'm gonna keep on praying for the downfall of this country, the downfall of these Edomites, and the downfall of everybody that hates the 12 tribes of Israel. I may the Most High say the same that I live to see it all. That I live to see it all. Let's go to the Let's go to the book of Mark, chapter 4, verse 11 through 12.
This is the book of Mark, chapter 4. You said verse 11 and 12. This is verse 11. And he said unto them, unto you it is given to know the mysteries of the kingdom of God.
Right there. Now, he was telling his 12 disciples this, but this goes for us as well. The ones that believe with their whole heart, keep these laws, statutes, commandments, the mysteries of the kingdom are only going to be given to us. Everybody's not going to get this. Read.
But unto them that are without, all these things are done in parables,
Read.
that seeing they may see and not perceive, and hearing they may hear and not understand, lest at any time they should be converted, and their sins should be forgiven them.
See that? The more they stay in sin, the more they're not praying, more they're not watching, not fasting, not trying to get rid of their demons, not trying to pray for it and love their brothers and sisters. The more they're gonna be blinded, and the more that these things is not gonna be understandable to them. The Most High is gonna put that strong delusion on it. He's gonna hide this from them until they recognize their faults. And until they get on their knees, until they ask the Most High God for forgiveness, that's when he's going to open their eyes up to them to this. But until the meantime, he's not going to do it. But hey, we all know. I mean, Isaiah 10 verse 28, or was that 28 verse 10, 1 and 2? Only a remnant is going to return unto him. Only a remnant. Because Israel is like the sands of the sea. It's many of us. We scattered all over the world. But you got all these beaches around here, these deserts. And what I'm going to say is, like the Mojave Desert, we better be trying to get to that one right over there. Because all these other ones, like all these billions and millions, I mean, these hundreds of millions of us, not to be putting the number on Israel, but all of us that's scattered around the world, we better be trying to get to that place. We better be that remnant that's trying to return. But in every bit of sense, the Most High is not going to give this wisdom and his knowledge to everybody because they ain't asking for it. And the more they don't want to ask for it, the more they keep standing in sin, the more he's going to blind them to it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. We're going to jump down to, we're going to second Ezra. We'll go back to second Ezra, go to chapter 5, verse 1.
This is the book of Second Ezra, chapter 5, starting at verse 1. Neither less, as confessing the tokens, behold, concerning the tokens, behold, the days shall come that they which dwell upon the earth shall be taken in a great number, and the way of the truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith.
I see that. And the reason why this is going to happen, because this World War III about to go on. When World War III hits, do not think that America is not going to be bombed. This place is going to get hit. And when it does, like it said somewhere in Psalms, many go fall at your right and on your left, but it will not touch you for those that's keeping the law, statutes, commandments. And guess what? When this happens, Everybody gonna lose their faith. And they're not gonna believe in it. Some people ain't gonna believe no more. And some people gonna be, and some people's faith, you're gonna be shooken up. And we getting close to this right now. So y'all think this ain't gonna happen? Y'all better think again. But the Most High holding them back right now because he's trying to make sure that, hey, he's trying to make sure we good first. Make sure we get the last of that 1/3, but that also that 144, wherever he may be. Rather be in Detroit, New York, California, Louisiana, Texas, Florida, Tennessee, Ohio, whatever, man. Washington, D.C., Oregon, wherever that last that 1/3, that last 144 at, whether it be over there in African diaspora, somewhere throughout Russia, or somewhere throughout Ukraine, or all wherever. Or even, you know what I'm saying, or even out there in Asia somewhere. Wherever our people scattered to, he's just holding back right now. But when this happens here, hey man, it's gonna be a wrap. That's gonna be a lot. That right there really may talk about the 2/3 as well. Some of the 2/3 as well. But in this day, do not let your faith be stirred up. Yeah, we gonna be scared. The righteous even gonna be scared that day. But let not your faith be shaken up, because we know who done this. And we know why he's done this. But jump down to chapter 9. Verse 9, Slakia.
Verse 9. And salt waters shall be found in the sweet.
Oh, right there. That's going to be confused. That means he's going to cause confusion in the earth. Read.
And all friends shall be destroyed. One another. Then
all friends, Slakia. All friends, that means all the people that used to be, all them people out there that's cool with each other, or end up being enemies. They go all be enemies, they all be fighting, they all be killing one another. Read.
Then shall went hide itself and understand, withdraw itself into his secret chamber.
That's it right there. And then shall wit, which is wisdom, shall hide itself and understanding withdraw itself unto his secret chamber. That means the Most High is going to call wisdom and he's going to call understanding and knowledge right back up to him. And if you ain't found out right by now, if you ain't listened to the brothers out there telling you that you the Israelite the Bible speak of right now, this is going to be a bad day for you. You're going to be in some serious trouble. But this also goes into the family of the word as well. Read. Verse 10.
Salakia, verse 10. And shall be sought of many, and yet not be found.
I hold it right there. So when wisdom and knowledge, when the Most High takes it off the earth and brings back us there with him, then y'all gonna be coming look for us. Hey man, what said they used to be on the corner with the stars preaching the word. Because then they're gonna realize that their pastors was lying to them. They're gonna realize these pastors, these reverends and all that was lying to them. They're gonna be like, hold on, man, why some brothers that they used to be on the corner? Why some brothers that they have those long things with the little blue things stripped around their shirts at? Where are they? Hey, when we went out there, we was found. When this happens, hey, look for us. Oh, but there's gonna be a problem. You're not gonna find us. You are not going to find us. Why? Because at this time, this is where we might even start our pilgrimage. Some of y'all family members gonna be like, oh man, I know what Gene at. I know it. Well, you know they gonna call my real name. I know what Gene at. I know what brother Chuck at. I know where my brother Chuck's at. I know where such they at, and guess what? Knock on that door, they ain't gonna be there. Like that punk song, I ain't scared. Mama checking in my bedroom, I ain't there. Guess what? You ain't gonna find us in our houses. You ain't gonna find us on the roads. You is not gonna find us on the corners. You ain't gonna find us nowhere because we gonna be gone when most likely when this happens. And then you're gonna be something a little dumbfounded, like, dang. Oh, and then let me add on something to that too. And they gonna start taking down all these videos that we doing, whether it be LOI, HOI, IUIC, ISUBK, Believers of the Way, and who else? You know what I'm saying? The Angels of Yahweh, the Army of Yahweh, the Army of Israel, all them. All of them that's putting out these videos, dropping gems, when it comes out to these scriptures in this Bible, they're gonna take all that away. And when they take all that away, hey man, that's a wrap. The Most High done took it all. They doing it's gonna be his doing. You ain't gonna have no more knowledge, no more wisdom, no more knowledge. It's gonna be all with us, and we're gonna be gone. So if you ain't found out you the Israelite the Bible speak of right now, and you ain't keeping these laws, statutes, commandments, you is gonna be in some serious trouble again, man. You ain't gonna be able to find it. So you better get it while the getting is good. You better repent while you can. Well, finish this out.
Be found. Then shall unrighteousness and
Incontinency.
incontinency be multiplied upon earth.
Y'all see that right there? All types of evil and lack of control will be multiplied in the earth. Nobody's going to be able to control themselves in this time. Murders, rapes, all this stuff is going to be continuously multiplied in the earth. Thefts, everything. Because why ain't nobody going to have no wisdom or knowledge, and ain't nobody going to have no control over themselves. There be no wisdom, no knowledge, no control. And evils and all this is going to be multiplied in the earth. And when that happens, that's it. It's a wrap. You're going to be done for. And then you got to answer for this. You're going to have to answer for this. And if you ain't repent by now, I wonder what answer you going to get the Most High saying when he asks you, why didn't you repent? Why didn't you listen to those servants of mine that I sent on the corners out there, or on the highways and the byways? Why did you not listen to them? I wasn't that important to you? And you go, okay, now you weren't that important to me. Now get your ass in that fire and burn. And you ain't gonna have no excuse. You ain't gonna have no excuse. What can you say? What you gonna do? Oh, but I had something to do that day. And nothing more important than listening to the Most High's words and doing these words. Nothing. So with that being said, to all of Israel, I hope and pray that all of y'all repent. And y'all see these right here? Y'all want to go home, y'all better get, this is your roadmap, and y'all better pay attention to how to get, y'all better keep paying attention on how to get there. But this right there is going to help you. These words was left behind for only Israel, not for the whole world, not for Esau, not for dang on Elam, not for the Arabians, the Ishmaelites that is, not for the Syrians, not for none of them, just our people. So I pray that all of Israel repent, keep these laws, statutes, commandments. And I hope that I hope that everybody has been listening, paying attention. I hope y'all been edified. And all I can say about those that's still in this truth, man, keep watching, keep praying, keep examining yourself, come up with plans on how to do it on escaping. and come up with a plan to meet up wherever, man. Just get ready for what's about to come. And tomorrow is the Saturday class. I think Mike Olive from Colorado or Mike Olive from here is giving the class tomorrow. Y'all tune in. And if y'all want to send a donation, y'all know y'all see the line down there on the going across the screen. And I want to thank my brother Shemash for reading for me. You've been a mighty help, big brother.
No problem, brother. You bring the word out good. It reached the people. Hopefully, it hit someone to wake them up. Then they acknowledge who they are and get the understanding that these are perilous times that we're going through right now, man. I'm glad that I did get on here with you so we can wake up the our people as well. Because, like I said, this is perilous times. The Most High put His Spirit on us to allow to teach the people this word. I want to give all honor and glory to the Most High God to have this platform to teach the people.
Man, I'm going to praise the Most High God that He put the Spirit on me to do this class, and all the glory and praise the Most High God for the Rock of Kodesh and the Holy Spirit, you know. And I hope everybody was watching, and I hope that y'all spread this on class and show it, so that other people all the lost sheep get edified. Like we always say, it's all I wish for Israel to be saved. We don't care about the other nations. We only care about the 12. So we can all get to those gates that's only meant for the 12. So with that being said, Kwam Yasharala, peace, love, and blessings be multiplied unto everybody, to all the 12 tribes that scattered abroad, and those that's keeping the law, statutes, commandments. Once I said the same, see y'all tomorrow.
I'm telling Babylon. I'm telling Babylon. I'm telling Babylon. You let everybody get a turn. When the angels come, I'ma scream, let her burn. You let everybody get a ride. Did you really think God was gonna let it slide? You let everybody get a turn. When the angels come, I'ma scream, let her burn. You let everybody get a ride. Did you really think God was gonna let it slide? Her name is Babylon. I call her Babs for short. She has a lot of lovers. She lets them pass her port. She has a love affair with every foreign nation. She has a favorite wine. Its name is fornication. She has a purple robe. She has a pearly necklace. And if you worship Caesar, she'll give you worldly blessings. She's insatiable. She cannot hide her passion. Last week, somebody said she rides a dragon. I know it's crazy, but the question is, why she had to put a crown upon its 7 heads? And it's even deeper, I had to peep the madness. She made war with the saints that tried to keep commandments. And since she killed the righteous and won't let me be, when she burns, it won't be from an STD. Bodies everywhere, both men and beasts. And on that day, the birds are gonna have a feast. You let everybody get a turn. When the angels come, I'ma scream, let her burn. You let everybody get a ride. Did you really think God was gonna let it slide? You let everybody get a turn. When the angels come, I'ma scream, let her burn. You let everybody get a ride. Did you really think God was gonna let it slide? Show me the finest girl. Babs is just as pretty. Her name is Babylon. The girl is such a mystery. Yeah, she's been that way since we were little kids. She nicknamed me Mark like I was 666. She said, you want my number? I said, you high as hell. She said, you need my number or you can buy or sell. She said, take my number. I know that I can't make you, but I'm espoused to Christ and I'm staying faithful. Isaiah had a vision. He saw the elevation. Jesus preached the gospel. John had a revelation. Her lovers hated Babs, so they burned her up. What's upside down, the Lord could always turn it up. You let everybody get a turn. When the angels come, I'ma scream, let it burn. You let everybody get a ride. Did you really think God was gonna let it slide? You let everybody get a turn. When the angels come, I'ma scream, let it burn. You let everybody get a ride. Did you really think God was gonna let it slide? I'm telling Babylon. 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 I'm telling Babylon.